just for playsies. Okay, hi, my name's Ormaster 101. Chris?
Siri.
Yeah, sorry, you were very quiet for a second and I was very concerned. And today's your daily reminder, just a daily reminder to always check what your players are playing during D&D.
Yep.
Because then you have people picking a dancer class and doing 1,050 different things during their turn. But it's all legal, technically.
It's genuinely legal. I picked interception and no one got hit, so I didn't get to use my 5 step.
Yeah, I mean that's just what happens.
I know. The term extra in Extra Extra Read All About It referred to a special paper issued outside of normal publishing schedule that report on important or sensational news which arrived too late for regular publishing.
Oh, like I was about to say
It
it's
became
basic.
very popular in like World War One and World War Two.
So
Because of like stuff would happen faster than like the usual like weekly printing schedule.
yeah, so like you send out the paper to be delivered, and it's like, oh, Miss Marmalade wins best pie contest, and then you suddenly get news like, oh shit, Germany just bombed this place. Quick, get the news out fast.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Isaac Newton was a member of the Royal British Parliament for 1 year. He
Ew.
spoke only once officially on the record, and it was to tell someone to close the window
Ew.
as it was snowing outside.
You know, Isaac Newton was gay as hell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people in history gay as hell.
Yeah.
A lot
Like
of
those
D&D. Oh,
like
sorry,
those
go.
Mesopotamians keep sending pictures of.
Yeah. Well, that was a Dolly like thing.
Yeah.
An AI thing. Also,
Joseph.
oh sorry, go ahead. I was just
Uh,
gonna say D&D characters are also gay as hell.
yeah. Of course that. Joseph Trombino was a security guard who was seriously injured in the 1981 Brinks heist, almost killed in the 1993 WTC bombing, and ultimately died in the 9/11 attack on the World Trade Center.
Jesus.
The bubonic plague still exists, kills a few people each year in the United States.
Yep.
The caribou is also known as the New Zealand wood pigeon, is well known for getting drunk off fermented fruit and falling out of trees.
Hey,
Consequently, it has earned a reputation for being clumsy, drunk, gluttonous, glamorous, and glorious.
oh shit. Gotta love that pigeon. More pigeon facts.
Fossil known as the Fighting Dinosaurs preserves the remains of Protoceratops, a velociraptor trapped in combat after a sand dune collapsed on him.
Oh no. Poor guy.
In 1985, a brewery in Austria got busted for spiking their wines with diphenylglycanol, which is a minor ingredient in antifreeze.
That's not a good thing to do.
Yeah.
Don't put antifreeze in your shit, guys.
Nintendo's Mario was created with a mustache to remove the need to animate his mouth. He was subsequently labeled Italian, even though he wasn't Italian in his first incarnation, because mustaches were attributed to Italians.
That's a little weird.
Yeah. Scientists can make simulated moon dust with GSC-1 simulant, which is used to test equipment intended for the moon. It is very abrasive, which grinds machinery and seals that damages the human lungs.
Ew.
The movie Saved from the Titanic, released just 31 days after the disaster, starred an actress who'd been aboard the ship and wore the clothes she'd worn the night it sank. Reportedly traumatized by reliving the tragedy, she quit acting soon after. The film was lost in a 1914 fire.
I mean, it's better than those animated Titanic films where, the people didn't die; they just got like helped by a whale, and they were brought back to land.
Or they like became Atlanteans or some shit. Yeah.
Oh, you don't know about some of the.
No, I've seen. No, what? It's fucking crazy.
Okay, so you know about the rapping
B
dog.
movie. It's B movie like rabbit holes. Yeah.
Like it's a B movie like fucking. I almost said Stuart Little for some reason, but I meant Fievel. Fievel goes like. I almost said Fievel goes to the movies, but like I don't know what I'm trying to say. B movies are fucking weird.
Did you know that by all known laws of aviation,
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
By all known laws of human reproduction, a human should not be able to fuck a bee. But in this movie, she does so anyway.
I mean, well, didn't it come out that isn't like that monologue isn't actually true?
Yeah, well, we found out after the fact how bees can fly.
They think about fucking big tittied ladies, and they're just like they move through the air like that.
Actually, they move their wings in a figure-8 motion.
Oh!
Creating double the thrust each time.
I'm going to hold my tongue.
And double lift, and they're able to fly that way.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta think about that thrust.
Skunks are immune to snake venom and will eat venomous snakes. Skunks are one of the only animals who have immunity and are unaffected by doses of venom 100 times higher than which would kill a household pet.
Good for skunks. Does that mean they're like closely related to the mongoose?
I want to say they're in that family. I'll Google it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they're in the mustelid family.
Muscle family? What?
They're in the Mustaloidae family, although they're not true mustelids.
Huh.
Their closest living relatives are the red panda.
Oh, fancy.
They're in the weasel superfamily. They're not in the mustelid family, exactly. And then the mustelids, the skunk family, which comprises the family Mephitidae, comprises the stink badgers, the hognose skunks, the spotted skunks, and the striped skunk and the hooded skunk.
Huh.
They're found almost exclusively in the Americas, with the stink badgers also found in Indonesia. And then God said poo-poo.
And then God said shit and fart.
A yawn is such an emphatic behavior that reading about a yawn will make 55% of people yawn just from reading about it.
Interesting, because I just yawned. No
Same.
joke. Yeah.
The inventor of water breads originally tried to use Jello.
Of what?
The inventor of water beds initially tried to use Jello.
Ew, jail. 1,000 years.
No Roman emperor ever ate any pasta.
Tragic.
First recorded instances of modern Italian pasta were come from the 13th and 14th centuries.
Tragic.
By calculating the number of synapses and neurons, the human brain has been estimated to hold up to 2.5 petabytes of information. I think so. It is possible to beat a lie detector. The most famous way to beat a lie detector is to remain calm, as it tracks your emotions more so than actually if you're lying or not. Another way to beat a lie detector is to lie about absolutely everything.
Yeah, then they...
This will cause the results to be thrown out.
Don't they, like, ask you a bunch of baseline questions at the beginning?
Yeah, just lie about those too.
Yeah.
That's why, like, their lie detector tests aren't permissible in courts. Well, United States courts, at least.
Yeah.
Dragonflies don't need their heads to breathe, and so they can survive headless until they starve to death.
Yeah, because they breathe through their ass.
Actually, they breathe through their pores in their skin. Well, their exoskeleton. Most insects do that.
Okay, well, I was a little bit wrong, so...
The first music video shown on MTV was Video Killed the Radio Star.
Funny! We got jokes!
Michael Phelps first competed in the Olympics in 2000 when he was just 15 years old, making him the youngest male to qualify for a U.S. Olympic swim team in 68 years.
Interesting.
From 1953 and 1979, U.S. hurricanes were exclusively named after women. This attributed temperament and a sense of urgency to the storms.
Huh.
It was theorized that through the 19th century, the Arctic Ocean got warmer as it got closer to the North Pole. The open polar sea would provide trade routes through the equator, through an equator-like temperature climate to Asia, Europe, and the Americas. This was disproven by dozens of failed expeditions to get to it.
Yeah, dozens of failed expeditions, dozens of Eden expeditions.
By polar bears and their fellow humans.
Yeah. Friendly reminder that the people of the Donner Party didn't have to eat each other. There were some nice Native Americans nearby that were like, hey, do you want some food? And, like, shelter? And they were like, fuck off. And, yeah,
well,
then they
thought that the Americans were there to kill them.
Oh, okay, I did not know that.
So they panicked and, like, circled the wagons and everything. Because xenophobia. And then the final random fact is that studies have shown that when women have kids, studies have shown that when men have kids, they are more likely to get a raise or a promotion, but when women have kids, they are less likely to get a raise or promotion.
Boo!
Because sexism.
Boo!
This has been attributed to the belief that men will work harder to provide for their families, while women will be less focused on work to provide for their families. Sexism.
Interesting. Have people tried just shutting the fuck up? You know what I mean?
You know, Magneto kind of had a decent idea.
Oh my god, please do not.
In the first X-Men movie, and I'm talking from like the 2000s X-Men movies, the plot of the first one, before he went like genocide type ideas.
He's always been on the side of genocide.
Well, he ramped it up over time. Anyway, and it's more of a retaliation. But anyway, in the first one, his plan was take the most outspoken senator who just keeps shitting on your minority group and kill them.
I mean,
so that people stop giving shit. People stop trying to like make your lives for your minority group worse.
I mean, the fair point.
It's like I was just yeah, we could just take that guy who keeps trying to outlaw gay marriage and just erase him from existence.
Yeah, we could Fortnite Battle Pass him.
Fortnite Battle Pass.
I murdered a U.S. Senator out my ass. I probably should not say that.
Bye, guys. No Battle Pass. We may not see you again.
Yeah,
so have a good life.
We may not see you guys again. This is Ormaster 101 going on record to say that was a joke.
Assassinate in Minecraft.
Yes, yes.
In Minecraft.
Yes, in Minecraft. In Minecraft.